So P.A. Val Warner is my primary physician. I've been with him for close to 7 years now, and I actually discovered his office after being very sick, and so he's really helped me with a lot of health issues. And it was just in a conversation that I have a lot of scar tissue from that health issue, and he said, we just started a med spa, and I trust him, and he's always been incredibly reliable and informative and helpful in my own personal health, so it was just an easy decision to go to Transcend for these other treatments. Well, for me, we didn't know that I had PCOS, and I went through a lot of years after hysterectomy, just not feeling good, weight gain, hair loss, exhaustion, and it was really critical that he actually explored the avenue of PCOS. And so it's been a process in finding the right medications or the right resources to really combat that health issue. And it's been incredibly successful as well. I've done Botox at other med spas before, and it seems as though they were either diluting the solutions or they weren't giving you the correct amount, because I would not see as long of a term effect as I see now with Val. And their price is really reasonable, and I know that they're honest about what they're giving you. They're not diluting the solution, and because they are physicians as well, they're giving you expert care. It's not just going to your dentist to get treatment for Botox, and it's a medical facility as well. My schedule is incredibly busy. I'm the executive director of an events company, and we've had exponential growth over the last year. We've tripled our business. I'm also a single mom to 3 beautiful daughters, and so that keeps me very busy as well. If you could only see my desk right now, I have a half-eaten sandwich on my desk, and I know it's like almost 3 o'clock. But yes, it's constant. I'm always running around, and so I think this year I have noticed that there has been a decline, or I've been more exhausted because I'm not focusing on my health mentally and physically as much as I need to. But it's something that's really important to me, and so I'm trying to get back to that and putting myself first. So over the last 2 years, I have been taking the semaglutide, which is the Ozempic, and it wasn't prescribed to me for weight loss. I deal with very severe PCOS, and so my body, from past injury or from hysterectomy, or just, it's kind of a genetic issue. A lot of women have your body, even if you're eating cucumbers, it diagnoses it as cupcakes, and so it really doesn't regulate your sugars. It's kind of being in that pre-diabetic state, and I have the genetic history of it as well in my family. And so it was something that I was really struggling with, only because I eat so well and I exercise so well, and I've always been really trim my entire life, very athletic. And Val did some blood work. We found out that this was the situation, and being on that solution has been a miracle for me, because it has brought my health back in line. I'm not happy all the time and just swollen and exhausted. So it really is, for me, more of a medical issue more than a weight loss issue. It's more just regulating my blood sugars, because my body cannot and does not do that for me anymore. I mean, you still have to maintain a healthy diet and exercise, and I'm a very good, like when I actually take time to eat, I'm a very good healthy eater, but this is pretty much just regulating my sugars in my body so that my body can diagnose whether it's actually, a cupcake or a cucumber. And my body wasn't able to do that beforehand. So this is just regulating what I'm taking in and keeping me from all this, swelling in my torso and my neck and and just feeling exhausted all the time. It's really been an incredible solution to my health. You know, I talk to a lot of women in my field of business because I work with a lot of brides, and I work with a lot of older women too through events, but a lot of them talk to me about struggling after hysterectomy or as they get older, that they, you know, have trouble losing weight. They just don't know what's going on. They're, you know, it's a hormonal issue too as we get close to the 50. And actually, I've been able to send a lot of my friends and brides who are struggling or just had this conversation with me to transcend, to bow, and they've discovered that they all do have PCOS, and this is an incredible solution to this difficult syndrome that we're all dealing with. So I would say anyone that is working out, eating healthy, and just not seeing any results, it most commonly would be this kind of a situation that women have. I am coming up on a big birthday, and so I'm turning 50 in September, and I think I'm at a mentally and physically healthier point at this age than I have been over the last couple of years, just because I didn't feel good. I didn't know why I couldn't lose the weight. I didn't know why I just felt so lousy all the time. And so, you know, that kind of creates a negative feeling of not really wanting to go out and work out and push yourself really hard. With the help of this solution, I feel better, I sleep better, I don't have the puffiness, I don't have the swelling, I don't have the exhaustion. And so I would say I'm a happier person, and I have more energy to do more during the day, even with my busy schedule. A lot of things. I would tell my younger self to trust my instincts and know that I have value and worth. Trust your gut. Recognize that you have incredible potential, and to just trust your journey. Value myself more as a woman, as a mom, just as an individual. And I'd also tell myself to be kinder when I speak to myself. That's something that my girls are constantly telling me, that, you know, your words matter, your thoughts matter, what you're manifesting, it really does come to fruition. And even though they're younger, they're teaching me that it's okay to think about myself first, and everything else will fall into place.
You're unaware, keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stay